Welcome to Luxury Life. All the Shark Tank cast members have a lot of money to invest and deep wallets. Their money also buys them million-dollar houses around the nation, not only for aspiring company owners. In this video, we will discuss the home of Shark Tank members. The video will be amazing, so stick to the end. Before starting the video, smash the like button and subscribe to never miss out on any of our videos. Number 6. Damon John's home. The creator of the clothing line FUBU, Damon John, made a purchase of the most popular item ever on Shark Tank. The most significant success of the reality program is Bombas, a company that sells comfort socks and t-shirts with lifetime sales of more than $225 million. The business tycoon and his wife Heather are raising their daughter Minka in an opulent New York City high-rise apartment. Their New York City residence, which has a lovely master bedroom, a roomy playroom for Minka, and a wonderful fireplace, is frequently featured on Heather's Instagram page. But this isn't John's sole asset. The New York Times claims that John alternates between living in urban areas and the country, where he spends weekends at his cabin in Dutchess County. Here, John is the landowner of hundreds of acres. He feeds his guinea hens, collects eggs from his chickens, fishes for bass at the lake, and rides his bicycle down several trails. The bees, though, might be this property's most distinctive feature. John was motivated to keep his own bees after seeing a firm called Bee Thinking pitch its concepts on Shark Tank. He now has over 1 million bees, but for the time being, they only hang around his lodge and avoid his New York City residence. Number 5. Barbara Corcoran's. Before securing her present New York penthouse, Barbara Corcoran had her eye on it for 25 years. When Corcoran was working as a courier, she reportedly first saw the house and fell in love. She instructed the previous proprietor to contact her if she ever decided to sell. Corcoran had acquired a sizable fortune in just 25 years, and the condo's owner recalled her. Corcoran spent an additional $3 million on upgrades, even though she paid a whopping $10 million for the penthouse property. It's clear why the house cost so much money from a video tour of the interior. The real estate tycoon recognized the value of this penthouse from the start due to its Central Park views and huge deck. Nevertheless, Corcoran worked on her house, remodeling a greenhouse-turned-kitchen space that she lit with chandeliers. Despite being beautiful, it apparently gave her severe headaches. The original Comfy, one of the most popular products featured on the show, had sales of over $150 million when Barbara Corcoran made her investment. The real estate business owner acquired a 30% share in the manufacture of wearable hooded blankets, and she's undoubtedly comfortable in her crib with all that money. Tom and Katie Corcoran and their parents, Barbara Corcoran and Bill Higgins, reside in a spectacular New York City apartment in Manhattan's affluent Upper East Side. Number 4. Robert Herjavec's home. Robert Herjavec has owned numerous residences across California, although he has only kept a few numbers for an extended period. In fact, his Newport Beach home is one of the Shark Tank star's last remaining houses. After only 1.5 years of ownership, he decided to sell his $14.6 million Los Angeles house in December 2020. Additionally, Herjavec's ex-wife sold their former Toronto, Canada property for $17.4 million. But the Shark still has a home in Newport Beach where he can take the California coastline. Herjavec acquired an $8 million Newport Beach property, then swiftly bought a $14.6 million mansion in Los Angeles. Herjavec didn't let this Balboa Peninsula home slip away, given its private dock and modern architecture. The house itself was bought almost brand new. In 2021, a Canadian businessman purchased a posh apartment in New York City, and it appears that he received a fantastic deal on the opulent room. The property in Midtown Manhattan's 157 building cost Robert $34.5 million. The house reportedly cost $45 million when it was first put on the market. Robert Herjavec's 6,200 square foot residence, which has 4 bedrooms and a spacious salon with views of Central Park, takes up a whole floor of a 75-story building on West 57th Street. The self-made entrepreneur and his wife, Kim Johnson, appear to be raising their twins Hudson and Haven for the time being in New York City. Number 3. Kevin OLeary's. Kevin OLeary, originally from Canada, divides his time between his homes in Boston, Massachusetts, and his native country. OLeary lives on a magnificent lakefront property in Canada. But the shark doesn't just live on his Canadian property. He has been a resident and employee of Boston for more than 20 years. In the 1990s, OLeary and his wife relocated to Boston, and since 1999, they have been living in a 2,300 square foot brownstone on Marlborough Street, the Back Bay in a posh neighborhood a short distance from Boston Public Garden. If you look a little more, you'll see that OLeary works out of a studio in Miami, Florida. The Shark Tank star was quarantined while staying in this house in March 2020, according to his Instagram. And even if the apartment sometimes seems a little disorganized, it's simple to ignore the mess and enjoy the seaside view. Although the decor appears simple, the exquisite kitchen counters give the room a more opulent appearance. Number 2. Lori Greiners. Lori Greiner resides and works in Chicago, Illinois, where she shares a desk with her husband. However, the couple also maintains a second office in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, close to her QVC headquarters, where they spend most of their time. Since buying a property in Chicago, Greiner has also stayed close to her roots. Actually, as highlighted by Country Living, she not only attended Loyola University nearby, but was also born and reared on the north side of the city. Additionally, we frequently look inside the Shark's Chicago house thanks to her Instagram page. Greiner frequently uploads movies from her bed, giving viewers unique glimpses into her abode. Greiner maintains the minimalist aesthetic in many areas of her home, but it is apparent that she loves to indulge in luxury, as evidenced by the tufted cream headboard in her bedroom and her neutral couch. Number 1. Mark Cuban's. The wealthy Mark Cuban has a magnificent property in Laguna Beach, California. For $19 million, Cuban initially paid for the large property. The house includes a media room, wine cellar, gym, library, and theater, in addition to its 6 bedrooms and 9 bathrooms. As if that were enough, visitors to the house will also discover a sparkling pool off the patio and an outdoor kitchen with a functioning pizza oven. With these conveniences, enjoying the California sun is undoubtedly quite simple. The Montage in Laguna Beach, where Cuban's property is situated, is a posh getaway. There are just 13 private homes in the region, including his property. Thus, in addition to the resort's 3 pools, spa, and restaurants, the Shark Tank star has also access to his own pool. Cuban does, however, frequently spend his time at the 23,676 square foot property in Dallas, Texas, which sits on a sizable 7 acres of land. According to the Velvet Ropes, the house is more significant than his Laguna Beach haven, with 10 bedrooms and 16 baths. Since 1999, when he paid $17.6 million for this particular house, he has owned it. This was all for today. I hope you liked the video. Let us know your opinion in the comments section below. Stay safe, and we will be right back soon with another video. For more information, subscribe and watch other videos from our channel.